Shoo. Farewell. Wait for me. He's going to escape. Thump. A nether spirit? You think you can leave as you wish? You haven't asked for my permission. Come, let's fight. Shaw. Wah. 3 nether spirits. They've sealed off my portal. Aren't those the black gold demon spirits from my treasury? Although they're only at the 1-star black gold rank, they have the ability to seal off space. Not bad, brat. Damn it. Shoo. Shoo. The portal has closed? What the heck? Aren't we basically sitting ducks now? Humph. Even without the portal, you can't keep me from leaving anyway. Whoosh. Take a good look at the devilish bloodthirsty demon that Master has granted me. Boom. Whoosh. What is he trying to do now? Whoosh. Crack. You had better consider it carefully. If you want to take me out, you'll have to pay the price of doing so. Even with the demon spirit, you're still not a match for me. Kong Kong. Enough bragging. You are dead meat. Whoosh. True, I'm still no match for you. But if we're talking about killing several dozens of your men, that's something I can still do very easily. The devilish bloodthirsty demon is an extremely unpredictable demon spirit. He can indeed get around me to harm the others. In my opinion, we should just call it quits for today. We can keep out of each other's affairs from now on. If you really want to raise your hand against me, then you'd better weigh the consequences of doing so. Whoosh. Farewell then, City Lord. Consequences? Come then, show me what those consequences are. I'm talking to Yi Zong. Who are you to be butting into our conversation? It's fine if you don't know who I am. After today, you'll definitely remember me. 10,000 demon spirits array. Boom. Those are black gold demon spirits. Ni Li has activated 1,000 black gold demon spirits. To defeat the likes of you, just 1/10 of the power is enough. What are you doing? Are you really going to raise your hand against me? Do you really think that I won't? Boom. Rumbling. Won't kill. All of you. Crack. Crack. Gah. A very powerful aura has locked onto me. I can't move. This is a mountain. The City Lord's mansion is going to get crushed. No need to be scared. It's just an illusion generated by spiritual power. But Gui Sha, who's getting directly attacked by it, is about to suffer some serious misfortune. Boom. Boom. In that case, I'll just smash it to bits. Boom boom boom. Pound. Crack crack crack. Crack crack. Arg. Crack. Poofed. Splurt. Arg. How is this possible? The invincible Gui Sha, who's at the pinnacle of legend rank, is actually being completely suppressed. This can't be how it ends when I've staked my entire family. This isn't funny. I need to rush back to the family. Crack crack crack. My body is going to break apart. Boom. What kind of power is this? I'm getting out of here. Whoosh. The lot of you can go ahead and play with each other. Shen Hong is going to escape. Crack crack. Boom. Peesht. Wah? You should have known it would come to this when you started down this path. Wah? Somehow, in the end, I've still ended up dying, by your hand. Sha Sha. Since you chose betrayal Shen Hong, you should have been prepared to face the consequences. My great ambition, our sacred family's centuries-long legacy, has been destroyed just like that. Sha. Shoo. Bam. With Shen Hong dead, the sacred family is completely done for. Now then, once I take out Gui Sha, Glory City will be safe for now. Boom. It's working. Boom 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 boom. Burst. The mountain suddenly disappeared? Whoosh. Grabs. Sha. He actually broke apart the erased 1,000-layer mountain? This person who has just arrived is at least a legend rank. Who could it be? Sha. There's someone else from the Dark Guild? Trying to run? Not so easy. Boom. I'm almost fully recovered. I'll help as well. Shaw. Boom. Shaw. Boom. You've finally shown up. Go on and take them out. Long Shaw. Boom. Kaboom. Ward. Peashed. So strong. He's looking over here. What name do you go by, and how many times have you undergone spirit constellation? Given the breadth of our knowledge and experience, is there a point in getting caught up in a little dispute like this over a single city? If you are interested, you may want to consider coming over to our Dark Guild for a little chat. You can come along with me to meet His Excellency the Demon Lord. Your presence is welcome at any time. Spiritual constellation? That technique uses countless infants as sacrificial offerings, and then infuses one's soul into one of the infants. The one who performs this ritual will then be effectively reborn. A most vicious, forbidden technique. He thinks that I'm someone who reincarnated using the spiritual constellation technique. What a joke. The leader of the Dark Guild has been called the Demon Lord for all these years. Could it have been the same person all this while? Rather than me, he should be the one who has used the spiritual constellation technique to achieve rebirth. Based on what Gui Sha said, Russell, Long Shaw is the strongest person in the Dark Guild after the Demon Lord himself. I can't let him escape, or else he'll cause us no end of trouble. If you want to have a chat with me, that can be arranged. But you'll have to withstand an attack from me first to show that you're worthy. Shoo. Boom. Boom. Hey. It's only natural for the most powerful to speak with each other using their strength. Aw? Toss. Long Shaw, don't get careless. I'm about to enter the pinnacle of legend rank, and I also have a body with pure dragon blood running through it, as well as divine artifacts protecting me. Rustling. I'd like to see just what in this world is still capable of harming me. Boom. Boom. He's not even going to try to evade? Fine by me. I'll be using the full force of the array then. Come on then. Everyone who reaches legend rank will feel as though they're standing at the top of the whole world. Just like me back then. Boom. Imagining myself to be invincible, I charged everywhere without fear. Yet I ended up getting beaten to a pulp by a few demon beasts. Golden Winged Dragon. Ah. Kaboom. Wah. Boom boom. Boom. Ah. Gah. Boom. Is this level of power even humanly possible? Boom. Boom. Ah. Arg. Wah. Long Shaw. Boom. Kaboom. Don't hold back anymore. Bring out all your artifacts. I already did. Arg. Boom. Rustling. Extinguish. Pant. Ha. Ha. Cough. Rustle. With my strength, I was actually unable to withstand the power of this array. I overestimated myself. If I hadn't sacrificed a number of artifacts that the Demon Lord had granted me, I would probably have. Russell. How can this be? The full power of the 10,000 demon spirits array was actually unable to kill him? Even Long Shaw has such power. Just how strong must the Demon Lord be then? Shaw, this 10,000 demon spirits array is quite formidable indeed. Well, I have withstood this attack of yours. After this, the Demon Lord and I will be waiting to receive your presence at the Dark Guild at any time. I'll wait 3 months for you. But if we end up waiting in vain, after these 3 months, we can only come here to invite you over. Let's go, Gui Sha. Shoo. Steps. So be it then. We'll let the two of you off for now. Otherwise, the Demon Lord will show up next. 3 months is enough for me to raise my cultivation level by several more ranks. Moreover, by that time, Lord Yi Mo should have returned as well. It's time to face the Dark Guild head-on. Thump. Step. Are you alright, City Lord? I'll manage. This Long Shaw is at least a 3-star legend rank. There's also a Demon Lord above him. If these people attack Glory City together, I don't know whether I'll be able to hold them off. That strike just now was so incredibly powerful, yet it wasn't able to kill him. It's really beyond what I could have imagined. We're wary of the Dark Guild. They are also wary of us. We have 2 legend rank experts in Lord Yi Zong and Lord Yi Mo. If we're driven into a corner, they might find that it won't be as easy as they think to get what they want. Brat, you really aren't an expert who used that spiritual constellation or whatever Long Sha called it to reincarnate? Someone who uses the spiritual constellation technique will constantly experience a searing pain within their soul. Who would want to use an evil technique like that? Rustling. I'm just a bit precocious. You can also just take it that I've activated the legendary spiritual intelligence. What? Well, I did just recently encounter a gorilla which had activated its spiritual wisdom. That's not the same thing. And you've fused with it. So that gorilla is now. The sacred family has been wiped out. The Dark Guild has also been driven off for now. We should start planning for what's going to happen next. Going through spiritual constellation moves one closer to the pinnacle of legend rank each time. Once he manages to comprehend the final stage, he will be able to step into a higher realm. I would think that the Demon Lord is already infinitely close to reaching that state by now. No wonder Father's expression is always locked into a frown when he comes back. The gravity of the situation that Glory City is facing is far worse than we had imagined. I hadn't thought that the Dark Guild would turn up. In this battle, all the major families have suffered severe losses. I'll need to deal with the aftermath first. The repair works from that time with the Colossal Abyss Demon haven't even been completed yet. I'll also need to speed up my cultivation in preparation for the battle 3 months from now. Shoo! Time is tight indeed. The City Lord's mansion has been destroyed again. Rustling. Thump. It's over. There's only the Dark Guild left. Rustle, rustle. Snow Mountain. Rustling. Long Sha. How are your injuries? I didn't expect the 10,000 demon spirits array to be that powerful. To think that it actually almost shattered my soul ocean. Rustling. I only managed to preserve my life by using up 3 artifacts. Even then, my physical body has been too severely damaged. I might not recover from these injuries even in 2 years' time, and they'll also affect my cultivation in the future. Hack. Splat. It's that serious? Foo. I was too careless in underestimating that 10,000 demon spirits array. Wipes. Previously, other than the Demon Lord, no one was able to even injure me. That child who was controlling the 10,000 demon spirits array is extremely dangerous. We must be cautious of him. Your injuries aren't light either. How are you now? My devilish demon body is relatively unique. I should be able to recover after nursing my wounds for a while. That's good. Will I have to rely more on your strength after this? Although I'm no match for Yi Mo, I can still take care of the rest of them. Crack. Let's return to the Dark Guild first. Crick. Inform all our subordinates that without my command, they are not to set foot outside for the next 3 months. I'm only left with less than 1/10 of my power right now. Everything will have to wait until the Demon Lord comes out of seclusion. Crack. After having gone through the crises of the Demon Beast Horde and the Dark Guild, Glory City was busy rebuilding and repairing everywhere. Clink. Clang. The City Lord's mansion was really full of activity last night, of course. Even the Dark Guild invaded. The Sacred Guild was such a powerful family, yet they actually betrayed the city. What trash! Luckily, the various noble families combined their powers to take them down. I heard that this time around, we have that little hero Ni Li to thank again. Clang. He was the one who activated the array in the City Lord's mansion, making it possible for us to drive off those from the Dark Guild. He's really too outstanding. Looks like Lord Yi Zong and the rest are probably going to nurture him as the future City Lord. Yeah, Even if he's not the designated successor, he'll be the city lord's future son-in-law. He's so much better than that traitor Yi Han. Now that Lord Yi Zong has reached legend rank, while so many talented youths are emerging, there will definitely be some way to deal with the Dark Guild. Glory City is still the hope of humanity. Yi Xian's courtyard. Fu Fu. Ah, Russell. No, this won't do. At my standard rate of cultivation, there's no way I'll be able to face up against the Demon Lord in 3 months' time. Steps. The Heaven's Way technique is too slow. What else is there? Maybe I should leave Glory City. Thump. Lord Ancestor, you've turned up after the battle is over. Humph. If the banquet had been held a few days later, I would have taken care of all of them myself. By the way, I'm preparing to leave Glory City. I'm going out to train for a while. You're leaving? I'm writing some letters now. I'll have to trouble you to send them to my friends and parents. Alright, but where are you planning to go to? It's still very dangerous out there. Scribbles. Lands. Do you want this ancestor to accompany you? Actually, that won't be necessary. The place I'm going to isn't far from here. Also, I want to take a look at the underground area you mentioned. I might even be able to track down the Dark Guild's location. Otherwise, we'll always be in the situation where we're out in the open while the enemy is hidden in the shadows. We'll never be able to eliminate the Dark Guild like that. You're going to scout out the Dark Guild by yourself? Isn't that a little too dangerous? Haha, I'm not an idiot after all. Naturally, I have ways of keeping myself alive. As long as I don't encounter the Demon Lord, there won't be a problem. Crick. I wonder if the Temporal Demon Spirit Book is still in that Divine Desert Palace. Scribble. I'll have to trouble you for these letters then. Russell. Just leave it to me. Russell. There's still one more letter. I'll handle this one myself. Alright, whoosh. I wonder whether my power will change in some way if I obtain another Temporal Demon Spirit Book? But there isn't enough time to get there and back. I'll have to leave it for next time. 3 months. Tap. Caw. There isn't anyone else other than me who can save Glory City. I need to shoulder this responsibility. Shaw. Russell. Steps. Footsteps. Step. I imprisoned Xian without any warning last time. I wonder if she'll be angry with me? I sense soul energy. She's cultivating. It's Ni Li's aura. Creak. Steps. Why should I go open the door for him? He kept me locked up in the secret chamber when the family was in trouble. I don't even want to see you today. Looks. Some time passed. How now? Maybe I shouldn't bid farewell to her. If she ends up not wanting me to go and tries to make me stay, it'll become harder for me to leave. Russell. He's been standing there for so long. Should I go open the door? But why isn't he knocking? Empty. Where did he go? Creak. Shaw. Ni Li. Ni Li, you idiot. I didn't open the door. Stamps. But you could have just knocked. A letter? Russell. Heading out of the city to train? So he was here to bid farewell. Going on a long journey by himself. How dangerous is that? Protecting Glory City isn't just your responsibility. Why do you keep trying to shoulder everything yourself? Russell. Ni Li. The Winged Dragon family. I'll await your return. Russell. You must stay safe. You're not protecting this city alone. There's still us. That damned Ni Li is really too much. He actually just up and left like that. I want to beat him up. If we go, we'd just be a burden to him. We're at gold rank cultivation after all, just like Ni Li. Our cultivation level is indeed at the same level. But in terms of actual strength, we wouldn't be a match for him even if we joined forces. Ni Li also has the Shadow Demon, making him able to move freely in the face of danger. We would only be a hindrance to him. Then what should we do? The Dark Guild is going to attack us soon. Train hard. At the very least, we can't be too far behind him when he gets back. With his cultivation technique, his cultivation speed is significantly slower than ours. How can we be losing to him? Duan Jian, what about you? Did Ni Li leave you a letter? No. I can't read your written language. You're so strong. Why didn't Ni Li bring you with him? Master told me that if I were to go to the place he's going to, only death awaits me. So he told me to stay in the city, or to train somewhere near the city. Only death awaits you? Even for Duan Jian, who has the physical body of a legend rank, only death awaits. Just where is Ni Li going to? Russell. Since Master has already decided to do something like this, I believe he must already have planned out how to return safely. Master left me a cultivation technique formula. So I'll also be training hard to help Master. That's right. I'm sure Ni Li must have been fully confident that he would be able to handle the situation before heading out there. That's the way he operates. We'll just have to trust Ni Li. Rustling. Training. Indeed, the threat of the demon beast horde has now been resolved, and the Dark Guild has been driven off as well. It's a good opportunity to go out to train. Ni Li has been sharing quite a bit of my burden for a while now. Now that he's gone, it actually feels kind of strange. Before he left, he even left so many artifacts that can be used to protect the city, and even a formula for a technique linked to the giant snow wind ape. Is this what it's like to be a father-in-law? This really is thanks to you. Father-in-law? He's been calling me that so often that I've gotten brainwashed. Russell. Damned brat. Shoo. Woof. Boom. Whoosh. Gaw. Thunk. Guh. Warg. Appears. I'm running into more and more of these powerful demon beasts. I'm almost past the endless forest. This is the route we took in my previous life when we were escaping. Russell. I'm very familiar with it indeed. Rustling. In my previous life, I had at one time thought that we were the only humans who had survived. Actually, though, humans were much more resilient than we had imagined. The Tianyin Highland Plateau, the first place with human inhabitants that we passed by during the Great Migration. It was as though the mountaintop had been sliced apart horizontally by a divine being. The ancients settled here, making use of the sheer cliffs to fend off the demon beasts. There's only one way up to the Highland Plateau. Echoing. It's somewhere around here. I'd better not fall down into the black spring at the bottom of the mountain. Whoosh. Step. Rustle. Crack. No wonder there aren't that many demon beasts that even want to make their way up here. Next time round, I really should get a demon spirit that can fly. Crack. Pat. Foo. Phew. Here I come. Noisy. Rustling. Tinkle. Everything is the same as it was in my previous life. Which family's young master is this? Russell. His clothes are quite exquisite. Russell. I've never seen him around the clan. Haha. There's no way he's from the lowlands at least. Clack. Clink. It's old man Yun's porridge stall. His business is still as good as it ever was. Give me 2 bowls of wood powder porridge thanks. Coming right up. Yun Ling. Serve the porridge now. Coming. Rustling. Please enjoy. Clunk. Thank you. Elder sister Yun Ling is also just as beautiful as she was in my previous life, and younger, too. In my previous life, when we fled to this place, it was old man Yun and Yun Ling who took me and Xian in. Although the group of us were eventually forced to move on, it was through no fault of theirs. Wood powder still tastes just as horrible. Little brother, I haven't seen you around before. Are you someone from Tianyin village? No, I'm a traveler who's passing by. There are still humans in the world out there? We haven't had an outsider show up here in hundreds, even thousands of years now. Rustling. Where are you from? Why have you come to our Tianyin village? I was intending to go train in the divine ancestral mountain range. And without realizing it, I ended up here. I've heard that there are terrifying demon beasts everywhere in the world out there. Even obsidian rank experts would find it difficult to move around freely. Could it be that you're an obsidian rank expert? I'm not some obsidian rank expert. I just know some self-preservation techniques is all. That's really impressive. Because of the lack of cultivation techniques, our whole village only has a single 1-star obsidian rank warrior. Why hasn't our porridge arrived yet? Wah! I'll bring it over right away. Clack! Where do you plan on going? I've been traveling non-stop for quite a bit now, so I was just about to head over to the inn next door to get some rest. But I don't have any of the currency used here in this village. Could I exchange some items with you for that? Items from the outside world. Sure, let me go serve up the kanji first. Wait for me, okay? I'll be right back. Alright, hee. She's still so full of curiosity. Observe. Other than the merchants, there are also quite a few hunters. Over here, the only way they get to eat meat is by relying on hunters who go out to hunt demon beasts. In a resource-poor place like this, although they don't face the threat of the demon beast hordes, it's still extremely difficult for humans to continue living here. How long are you going to make me wait? These few people look rather familiar. Watch out, the porridge is coming. Chatter. Miss Yun Ling, my apologies. These subordinates of mine are too hot-headed. Clack. I should be the one apologizing for making all of you wait. It's been hard on everyone. Talk. Let's eat together, everyone. Whoa. He seems to be the son of some elder. Looks to be a good person. Cathud. Hee. So what are you offering to me? Oh, that's right. I still don't know what I should call you. My name is Ni Li. Ah, nice to meet you, Ni Li. So then, hold on a bit. Creak. Puong. Wah, an interspatial ring. Have a look. Chime. Wah. Whoa. Bolts of cloth? This is just too pretty. How many copper coins should I give you in exchange for these? Just give me 200 coppers. I'll give you all these bolts of cloth for that. Only 200? 200 coppers is enough for my food and lodging for a few days. You can take it that these bolts of cloth are a gift for Miss Yun Ling. I'd like to ask for your help as well. Hey, how do you know my name? I just heard other people calling your name. Oh, alright then, what do you want me to help you with? Creak. Does elder sister Yun Ling know about a type of purple-colored stone that can be found around here? It's shaped like this. Under the sunlight, it will emit smoke, and become hot to the touch. Ah, you must be talking about the purple smoke stone. There's plenty of that here. That stone isn't really that hard. It's more or less useless, and contains poisonous elements as well. No one wants them. You have a lot of them? I'll take all of it. I can trade you rice for them. 10 pieces of purple smoke stone for 1 sack of rice. Are you serious? Of course. Dad, please look after the shop. Ah, you damned brat. After a while. Rustling. I found 20 of them. Bam, here you go. Heavens. 2 sacks of rice. Ni Li, are you going to continue trading at that rate? Of course. I need lots of these stones for my cultivation. But I don't have so much rice with me. 10 stones can also be exchanged for 5 caddies of meat. There's meat too. I'll go let everyone know now. Shaw. This is great. Fu steps. Everyone won't have to go hungry anymore. Ha. Greetings. I'm called Xiao Yang. I hear that this brother is willing to exchange food for purple smokestones? That's right. I wonder what uses these purple smokestones have. Apologies, but I can't tell you that. It's my fault for prying. I shouldn't have asked. I'll only be staying here for a few days. I don't mind trading for more. Let's go collect some as well. Yes. Very quickly, the news spread. Noisy. Wah. What they said was true. Let's go collect purple smokestones as well. Noisy uproar. Your rice. Here's your meat. How does he have so much food? He's really too damned rich. Make way, make way. Ah, stomps. All of you, get out of my way. Crack crack. Scram. Oh no, it's the patriarch's son. It's Xiao Kuang. Is he thinking of causing trouble again? What now, boss? Let's see how that guest handles this. If it can't be helped, then I'll have to step in to mediate. Crack. You're that foreigner? To think that you would dare to do business here just like that. For that, you'll need to pay a tax. Pay a tax? What tax? A transaction tax. Start by giving me 500 sacks of rice first. Crack. 500 sacks of rice. Pop. Crack. Or else I'll be giving you a taste of something good. Xiao Kuang, you're going too far in doing this. Yun Ling, on account of your father, I don't want to make things difficult for you. Aw, don't poke your nose into this matter. Hurry up and get out of my way. You, leave it to me. Young Master Xiao, I do indeed have 500 sacks of rice on me. If you're thinking of taking them, however, we'll have to see whether you have the ability to do so. Yo, this foreigner is pretty full of himself. Do you know where you are? The Tianyin tribe. Your most powerful leader seems to be just a 1-star black gold rank. Withdraw. Why doesn't this brat seem the least bit afraid? Then where are you from, kid? Glory City. Huh? What sort of place is this Glory City? Do any of you know about it? I've never even gone down the mountain before. He's so fearless. Could he have some sort of powerful background? Glory City is the city which we live in. During the Dark Ages, we withstood the onslaught of the demon beasts. We then established a city in one of the valleys within the divine ancestral mountain range. Although we would suffer a demon beast horde invasion every 100 years, and the city faced extinction several times, countless ancestors have sacrificed their own lives over the last several thousand years to allow this city to continue surviving. We've all been hiding in the Highland Plateau, and have managed to avoid being hunted by the demon beasts only by doing so. They've actually been fighting back against the demon beast hordes. Just how glorious must that city be? Glory City is that powerful? Then offending this guy would be. How many people are there in your city? Our Glory City has a population of 1 million, and of those, several 100,000 are trained in the martial arts. Most are of the bronze and silver rank, which would be what you call the green and yellow glow ranks. Of those, 1 in 100 are demon spiritualists, and there are over 100 of the obsidian rank. Moreover, there are also 2 legend rank demon spiritualists. Looks. Whoa. Heavens. 100,000 warriors? What bullshit is that? Hee. Bullshit? Boom. You're free to come with me to take a look and see whether I'm lying to you. Guh. A demon spiritualist of the yellow glow rank? Looks like what he said is true. To think that he actually comes from such a rich and powerful place. If I offend him, I might bring a disastrous calamity upon the whole tribe. Hee. Looks like there's been some misunderstanding. This guy. He changed his tune just like that. Just now, when I saw so many people crowding this place, I thought that someone was causing trouble. I suppose the misunderstanding has now been cleared up. Young Master has traded so much provisions with us. As the son of the tribal chief, I am of course only too delighted to welcome you as a guest of our Tianyin tribe. If there's anything that you need here in the Tianyin tribe, feel free to look for me. I, Xiao Kuang, will definitely assist you to the best of my ability. Did you hear that? Their Glory City is so strong, with many demon spiritualists. Noisy. They must possess a great wealth of resources to be able to cultivate so many experts. This young master has already traded so much provisions with us. Slides through. Let me through. Young master. If I may ask, how far is this Glory City from here? Silence. It took me about 10 days to rush over here from Glory City. For you, if you take the safest route, it might take about 2 months. I can draw a map for all of you. If the opportunity arises, you can go over to take a look, and see for yourself whether I was lying. When you get there, just say that you're there in my name. The guards at the city lord's mansion will just make the necessary arrangements to settle all of you. The hunters of the Tianyin tribe are able to reach the gold and silver ranks even without any cultivation techniques. If we were able to add them to our ranks, it would be quite a boost to our strength. We can really go to Glory City. That's great, but we're very likely to run into demon beasts during the journey lasting 2 months. Discuss. This is a map of the outskirts of Glory City. I'll also draw you a map of the route from here to Glory City. Look, it's Glory City. Rustling. It's so well drawn. A work of art. This whole expanse of land. All belongs to Glory City? There's also so much farmland. Shaw, the population of your Glory City is so large. Is there any shortage of food? Aha. To be honest, Glory City's farmland is mainly used for growing herbs. The remaining land that isn't that fertile is already sufficient to feed a population of several million. The fruit trees which grow all over the hills number in the tens of millions, and their fruits can be freely plucked. Every year our experts hunt demon beasts by the tens of millions. That much meat basically can't be finished, so the excess can only be tossed aside to rot. In order to obtain food, even I, as the son of the tribal chief, have to risk my life and venture out to hunt demon beasts, yet they actually can't finish the food they have? Our settlement is already so poor that we have nothing. If everyone were to receive help from Glory City. Here, I'll only be staying here for 3 days. You had better hurry up and trade for more provisions. I'll be headed somewhere even further to train. Trade with me? Wah. Me too. Shaw. The exchange continued to proceed. That can't be all there is to it. These purple smoke stones must be some sort of priceless treasure for them. Is it really a good trade to exchange 10 of them for just a sack of rice? We've been cheated. That's right. Damn it. We want to trade for more. We won't trade anymore. Noisy. Unless you increase the amount of rice. Are you lot sick in the head or something? Let me through to trade. We're all about to starve to death. No more trading. I love the dawn. Arg. Increase the exchange rate. We want more. Noisy. Cons. Looks like everyone is done trading their purple smoke stones. So be it then. I've also traded for enough purple smoke stones. Creak. Everyone can go back home now. I'm leaving. Step. Is he really not trading anymore? Wait, I still have more I want to trade. Me too. I don't need them anymore. Damned brat. What are you getting all cocky for? Cool it, Ni Li. In your opinion, do you think that this Ni Li is telling the truth? I'm sure that young Master Shao Kuang is able to tell for himself whether it's true or not. Rustling. But I wouldn't have imagined that even you would deign to ask me for my opinion. Our Tianyin Highland Plateau is so poor that people starve to death every day. Even if he had been exchanging a sack of rice for 100 pieces of purple smoke stone, everyone would still be eagerly snatching at the offer. These purple smoke stones are lying on the ground everywhere, yet we were able to use just 10 pieces of them to trade for one of his sacks of rice. Was he an idiot? Is that so? Of course not. He was just taking pity on our tribe and giving us aid. Seems like Glory City really is a prosperous place. If we really do uproot our tribe and migrate there, young Master Shao Kuang will no longer have the status of being the chieftain's son. After all, once we're there, we'll be living under somebody else's roof. Humph. I, Shao Kuang, am indeed an awful person who has bullied and oppressed others more than a few times. But did you really think that I would cling on so greedily to this position of the chieftain's son? The Tianyin Highland Plateau is so poor that someone starves to death every day. If we can get the tribe to migrate to somewhere prosperous, so what if I need to debase myself? I've decided. I'll personally lead some of our men, and follow the route drawn out on the map to take a look. If there really is a place like that, I'll definitely talk the old man around to the idea of migrating. Anything is preferable to waiting here to die. If you're going to proceed to Glory City to scout the situation, remember to take me along. Russell. Alright, it's settled then. Agreed. Shaw. Whoa. Rar. Whoosh. Boom. Thud. After going further into the highlands, the number of demon beasts has increased as well. It's such a big one, but its flesh is poisonous. There really isn't much that can be eaten in this Tianyin Highland Plateau. Bye. Rustling. Rustling. Foo foo. The sunlight here is strong enough. And there's a large rock here as well. Perfect. Talk. Hiss. Arrange arrange. Clack clack. I'll cultivate right here then. Humming. Hiss hiss. Hiss. Inhale. Hiss. Shun shu. Hu. Ha, I've been poisoned. Shoo. 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 The soul energy contained within the purple smokestones is quite strong. This poison isn't weak either. The vine within my soul ocean is rapidly absorbing the soul energy again. Creak creak. A leaf grew out? This vine is made out of soul energy and grows by absorbing soul energy. When I discovered it, it was just a sapling and now it's already so strong. It even nourishes my demon spirits in turn. It's truly miraculous. Alright, I've just about absorbed all the soul energy from the stones. Time to break through. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Shaw. Ah. Boom. 3-star gold rank. Rustling. Extinguish. I went up by 1 rank by using just a few hundred purple smokestones. Looks like I can try breaking through to 4-star gold rank. I'll keep going. Shaw. He's over here. There's a large amount of purple smokestone mist there. Looks like he's somewhere over there. Crack. Didn't I already say that? Idiot. Hee hee. Boss Xiao Lang is right to scold me. Humph. This brat has an interspatial ring. Heaven is really on our side. That ring must be full of good stuff. We have 3 yellow glow and 5 white glow ranks here. We'll definitely be able to take him out. Once the ring is ours, we'll be rich. Such a waste, to actually use a sack of rice to trade for 10 purple smokestones. Boss Xiao Lang is a 5-star yellow glow rank. Even if that brat is a demon spiritualist, he's still doomed today. We'll take his stuff, and then use the provisions to trade for some bitches to play with. Hee hee. Surround him. Whoosh whoosh. Rustling. I'm starting to be able to sense my surroundings with my soul energy. I'm even becoming able to detect the spirits within the flowers, birds, fish, and insects. This is a completely new experience. I'm already walking down a different path from that of my past life. I'm also able to perceive some uninvited guests. Opens. 3 gold ranks. Getting up. 5 silver ranks. Oh, there's a familiar face as well. In my previous life, this guy slaughtered countless refugees who had fled here from Glory City. Between my past life and my present existence, it's time to repay the favor. Rustling. 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 Humph, brat. Clang. Hand over your stuff. Or else, don't even think about leaving the Tianyin Highland Plateau. Clang. With that one roar, even the leaves are falling from the trees. Boss is really powerful. Ha, you want my stuff? Then we'll have to see if you have what it takes. Shaw. Boom. Yar. You're asking for it. Taste my maces. Whoosh. Shaw. Come on then. Bam. Gravity field. Shaw. Hum. Aw. Thump. Aw. He fused with a demon spirit? A demon spiritualist. Is this the combat technique of a demon spiritualist? Powerful indeed. Hia. Boom. Boom. But you're still going to die. Roar. Shaw. Bam. Shoo. Crash. I'm losing? How can this be? Trembles. Boss Iron Mace was sent flying. A demon spiritualist can actually be so powerful? Everyone, let's attack together. Charge. Humph. Yeah, I was just thinking about finding someone to test out my newly increased cultivation level on. Shaw. Ah. Thump. Bam. Whoa. Don't go head-on with him. Attack his lower body. Scrapes. Just like how we normally hunt demon beasts. Understood. Thunk. Whoosh. Bish bash. Thump thunk. Chance. Shaw. 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 Shoo. Wah. Boom. Whoa. Boom. Boom. Thunk. Hack. Crash. Rumbling. Thump. That's all you've got? To think that you'd actually dare to go around robbing people. Not good. Footsteps. Run for it. Stomps. Whoa. Gravity field. Go on, try running some more. If you're all ready to die, that is. Have mercy, great hero. Thunk thunk thunk. We had no intention of provoking you, my lord. It's all because of Xiao Lang. Right, it's he who forced us to do this. Sobbing, it's true. Lands. Is that so? Sobs. Get up then. I'll spare your lives today. Thank you, hero. But you'll have to bring me to a certain place. Thank you, hero. Thank you, Lord Demon Spiritualist. He. I wonder where my lord wants us to go to. Humph. The Black Spring. Ah? My lord, we absolutely cannot go there. That's right. It's too dangerous there. If we go, we'll all die. That wasn't up for negotiation. Step. It was an order. You don't have a choice. Wah. What kind of a joke is that? There's no way I'm going. Dragging. Shaw. Wah. Boom. Warg. Humph. Crackling. Shoo. Shaw. Lightning heavy smash. Shoo. And the rest of you? Thunk. We'll go. Footsteps. It's over. We're dead for sure. Trudging. Still better to die later than earlier. Let's go already. We don't want to anger my lord here. Oh, don't get angry. Trudging. Stops. Rustle. Rustling. Steps. Where do you think you're going? Crackling. If you're looking to die, just tell me directly. We were wrong. Please spare us, my lord. Since my lord knows where the Black Spring is, why are you still making us lead the way? I told you to lead the way. Not to talk. Get a move on. Roger. Rustling. Father, that corpse is Xiao Lang, patriarch of the Tianyin Highland Plateau, Xiao Wu. Footsteps. I can't believe Xiao Lang is actually dead. He was born with strength so freakish that even the chieftain was unable to deal with him. How? Observes. The footprints here are heavier. Xiao Lang was getting ready to launch an attack while taking these few steps. From the fact that there were no footprints facing the opposite direction, the one who was being attacked was probably standing on the giant rock. This was a step taken using his full power. Looks like Xiao Lang had jumped up into the air here. And then he directly stomped on the ground with both feet. What sort of move is that? It's impossible to hit a person standing on the rock from that distance. Wrap up the corpses of those two and bring them back. How is it, father? There are some more footsteps behind that, but I don't see many signs of battle. Xiao Lang was killed within 1 or 2 moves. Wah? This. Shaw. One blow? Father, even as a black glow warrior, you still wouldn't be able to do that, right? That's right. Also, looking at his injuries, they weren't caused by punches, kicks, or weapons. It was probably some type of demon spirit. The battle technique of this demon spirit was so strong that it actually sent Xiao Lang flying so far away. So it was done by a demon spiritualist. For such a powerful demon spiritualist, if he were to raise his hand against the Tianyin tribe, the whole Tianyin tribe would probably be wiped out by him. I did meet a young demon spiritualist recently. Could he be the one who took out Xiaolang? He was just a child. It's not impossible. In ancient times, geniuses emerged in every generation. A 14-year-old black glow expert wouldn't have been a rare phenomenon. During the Great Exodus, we lost almost all of our cultivation techniques. Because of that, only very rarely is there anyone who can cultivate demon spirits. Since that glory city has so many experts, they must have managed to pass down complete cultivation techniques. That youth said that he was connected to the city lord's mansion. Even if he himself isn't at the black glow level, he probably has a black glow expert protecting him. Next time, we'll have to treat him with great politeness and caution. Yes. Look here. There are footprints belonging to 7 people heading in that direction. These should be Xiaolang's subordinates. But there's one person whose footprints are very small. It should be that youth. Rustling. Let's go take a look as well. Roger. They went towards the right. They're going to enter the Black Spring? Stepping into the Black Spring spells certain death. Even a black glow expert will find it hard to get out. Our ancestors had passed down this warning. We can't proceed any further. Xiaolang's men would definitely not have dared to enter the Black Spring voluntarily. Rustling. It was probably that youth who threatened and forced them against their will. Father, what should we do now? Take some men and wait here. You are not to step into the forest ahead at all. If that youth comes out, invite him back to the tribe as a guest. If he doesn't emerge within 2 days, there's no need to wait any longer. Understood. Just what does that youth intend to achieve by entering the Black Spring? Rustling. 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 Crack. Wah. Milord, are we still going in further? My head is spinning. Warg. Wah.